Hey guys, if your voice chat or microphone is not working in Overwatch 2, then keep watching, as in this tutorial I'm going to show you some quick and easy steps you can take to fix this issue. So the very first thing we need to do is launch up Overwatch 2, and once we're inside of the game we need to head over to the settings menu by pressing the escape key on your keyboard and coming over to options. And we're just going to check our in-game audio options by coming over to this sound tab here, and then head over to this voice chat from the left here. Then you need to ensure that match voice chat is enabled, turned on, and we're going to set the voice chat device to default devices, and then down here you have some options for push to talk, or we can set this to open mic. Now by default it's set to push to talk, which basically means if we expand this list here that you'll need to press a key on your keyboard in order for your microphone to be enabled. And we can change this key by coming to this push to talk section, and we can just assign this a key. So for example, if I press H on my keyboard, now every time we press H in the game it's going to activate our microphone, and once we release the H key the microphone will be disabled. Now you can actually change this from push to talk to open mic, and that way you don't need to select a button. Now if you've set this all up correctly and it's still not working, then we can head out of Overwatch 2, and we're going to come over to our desktop. Down in the taskbar, and you need to right click on this volume icon down here and select open volume mixer. Now from here make sure you have the correct input device selected, so I've got my microphone, and also make sure you have the correct output device selected, which is going to be my laptop speakers. Make sure you select this to your speakers and not your microphone, and then we can close out of this window, and the next thing you're going to do is come to the start menu and search for device manager, then tap on the device manager tab, and we just need to ensure that our drivers are fully up to date on our microphone, and you can do that by expanding this audio inputs and outputs option, and we need to find our microphone from the list, and we're just going to right click on it and select update driver, and then we can press search automatically for drivers. As you can see I'm already running the latest driver on my device, so we can close out of this window, and once you've done that we can then head back over to the start menu, and you're going to search for control panel and tap on the control panel icon. Inside of here make sure view by is set to large icons, and then we're going to come all the way down to this sound tab and then head over to recording from the top here, and you need to make sure your microphone is enabled inside of this list. You can actually disable any devices that you're not currently using by right clicking and selecting disable, and you also need to make sure your microphone is set to the default device here just by selecting it and pressing this set default button. And then lastly, once you've done that, we can right click on our microphone, come into properties and head over to the levels tab, and here we just want to ensure that this slider is slid up to the maximum, and we can press apply and OK to save those changes. And then the very last thing we're going to do is head over to our start menu, and this time we're going to search for settings and come into the settings tab and scroll all the way down here inside of privacy and security, and you want to come all the way down to find microphone and come inside here, and it's super important that you have microphone access turned on, enabled, and also let apps access your microphone should be on, and then we can scroll down a little bit further, and lastly let desktop apps access your microphone should also be turned on and enabled. And that's it guys. If you followed all of these steps that should have fixed any microphone issues you're having inside of Overwatch 2. If this video did help you then please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.